The brain is a really interesting and complicated part of our body. It's like the boss that runs everything, and it can change when we're stressed. Stress is a normal part of life. It helps us get ready for danger or react to emergencies. But if we're always super stressed, it can hurt our brain. In this video, we'll check out how stress can be bad for your brain. We'll also talk about ways to keep your brain safe from the bad stuff that stress can do. For starters, it is important to understand how our body processes stress. In the simplest terms, stress is basically the fight or flight response to a perceived threat. This activates the amygdala, or fear center of the brain, and causes a cascade of events. These include the production of the stress hormone cortisol, an increase in glucose levels, increased heart rate, and an increase in blood flow to the muscles in the arms and legs. After the threat has passed, then the body will eventually return to normal. When you're dealing with ongoing stress, your brain's fear center is always on high alert. This means your body is stuck in a perpetual state of stress. The hormone cortisol is also constantly at high levels, and this can lead to issues like digestive problems, sleep disturbances, and a weakened immune system. Moreover, when one part of your brain is always busy with stress, it's believed that other parts might not have enough energy to do their jobs effectively. Here are 5 ways stress can impact your brain. 1. Impairs memory. Chronic stress can mess with your memory, and researchers have seen this happen. People who are stressed out tend to forget stuff more often and have trouble remembering things. Even small stresses, like running late for work, can make you forget where you put your keys. There was even a study done on older rats, and it found that too much cortisol, which is the stress hormone, made their short-term memory worse. This is because when your brain is stressed, it's focused on surviving, not on remembering things. 2. Stress kills brain cells. Chronic stress can have a damaging impact on the brain, including the potential to kill brain cells. This primarily occurs in a region called the hippocampus, which plays a crucial role in memory and learning. Researchers have found that ongoing stress can impede the growth of new neurons in the hippocampus, although it doesn't completely stop their formation. The problem lies in the fact that during stressful periods, newly formed neurons are more vulnerable and prone to premature death. It's thought that elevated levels of stress hormones, particularly cortisol, are responsible for this effect. These hormones can disrupt the intricate processes involved in maintaining neuron health and promoting their integration into existing brain circuits. Over time, the loss of neurons in the hippocampus can lead to cognitive problems, including memory difficulties. This phenomenon underscores the importance of managing and reducing chronic stress to protect the brain's structural and functional integrity, preserving its ability to form and retain memories. Stress management techniques like mindfulness, exercise, and relaxation can play a crucial role in mitigating these harmful effects. 3. Changes the brain's structure. Chronic stress can mess with how your brain is built. Your brain has 2 important parts: gray matter, which helps you make decisions and solve problems, and white matter, which connects different brain areas and helps them talk to each other. What's interesting is that when you're dealing with long-term stress, the white matter's myelin sheaths is kind of like protective coats which can grow too much, and you end up with less gray matter. This can create an imbalance between gray and white matter, and sometimes, it can lead to permanent changes in how your brain is put together. 4. More susceptible to mental illness. An imbalance between white and gray matter can also play a role in the development of mental illness. The theory is that having excess myelin in certain areas of the brain interferes with the timing and balance of communication. It was also noted that chronic stress can negatively alter hippocampal function. The hippocampus is involved in memory, specifically spatial memory, memory consolidation, and memory transfer. 5. Stress shrinks the brain. While the overall volume of the brain tends to remain about the same, it has been found that chronic stress in otherwise healthy individuals can cause areas of the brain associated with emotions, metabolism, and memory to shrink. Chronic stress also made people more likely to experience brain shrinkage when exposed to intense stressors. This means that people under constant stress may find it harder to deal with future stress. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of stress and the brain. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this knowledge. Remember, taking steps to reduce and manage stress in your life can have profound effects on your overall well-being. Stay tuned for more insightful content from Happier Minds, and we'll see you in the next video.